This week, fashion designer Kate Spade took her own life in New York on Tuesday. And according to the CDC, suicide rates in America are on the rise. CBS 42 News reporter Hillary Simon spoke to law enforcement and crisis trainers today who sometimes are hoping that people will pay better attention to those warning signs. Hillary, good evening.
Jack, good evening. Well, some moments where there's some people contemplating about suicide, they might call 911 or call a hotline, and some would think that that might be the last hope, but it's been occurred to me that it might be their first hope. But with all these successful, famous people we've seen this week take their life, it goes to show you never really know what's going on in someone else's head. It's never an easy discussion, suicide and depression.
People are committing suicide all over our nation every day, and no one knows about it.
The suicides of stars like Anthony Bourdain can trigger a moment for those suffering.
We have definitely seen an increase in calls this week with the two public suicides. We have definitely seen more people calling and referencing them.
Options for those feeling suicidal can start by a simple call to the crisis hotline. Officer Adam Schnipper with Pelham Police says many times on the job, they're the crisis hotline.
It's sad most of the time. It can be until the situation, if it's out of control, the situation can be very fluid, very scary.
That's why there are crisis intervention officers who are trained to de-escalate a possible suicide attempt.
That's the one moment when you're a cop where you take the badge off in your mind and you talk one-on-one with that person. You try to establish, this is who I am, and please introduce me to yourself. And if you can get that common ground of conversation, just like two strangers talking on a park bench, that's what you're looking for.
Even for police, Officer Schnipper says suicide can be a touchy topic.
We lose more officers per year to suicide than we lose to violent gunfire, car crashes, or anything else.
Both crisis professionals say talking and being there is the best thing you can do.
It's important to listen to those around you. A lot of times people just having someone to listen to their problems helps them.
Help is available, and especially in weeks like this, but always help is available, and knowing that you don't have to go through anything by yourself.
And I'm told people who contemplate suicide are people who be clinically depressed, or it could be people who are just dealing with life changes and it keeps piling on to the point that they feel like they can't go on. But there's always ways for help, and we've posted things for you on CBS42.com, different numbers that can help you get the help you need. In Birmingham, Hillary Simon, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Hillary, thank you.